Alright, it's time for top 10 anime villains that got their asses kicked. You know, if you're on the list, I'm sorry to tell you, you got your ass kicked. But let's get right to this, man. This is about Watch Mojo. Make sure you go show Watch Mojo's support. But you know how Watch Mojo's lists are. So you gotta take everything they say with a grain of salt. And, go.
Ooh, you are so going down.
One punch.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime villains that got their asses kicked.
Okay, who is this? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. Damn.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're not looking at one-on-one slugfests, but rather villains that were completely outmatched by the hero, either right from the start or after a mid-match boost in power. Naturally, this list will cover some pretty significant battles, so a spoiler warning is now in effect.
But hell no. This man got that
Fate Zero.
What's that shit? Terminator. You know that liquid Terminator, the liquid one.
Villains are always
liquid
the
metal
best choice for a well-deserved beatdown, and luckily for us,
that shit is cool.
is as smug as they come. After having his secret base destroyed by protagonist Kiritsugu, Kenneth arrives at the Einspurn Manor to take some sweet revenge.
That shit is
he has
cool,
no problem
bro.
keeping his prey on the ropes thanks to his pet ball of mercury that can block almost anything
Mercury.
and slice you to bits at the same time. Alas, no one expects the magic bullets, and Kiritsugu manages to land 2 shots with his signature pistol.
Done.
The first one pierces his shoulder, while the second one completely fries Kenneth's nerves. Ouch.
Oh. That man was in agony. To fry someone's nerves?
Nobuyuki Sugo, Sword Art Online.
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
Level 10 to level 8.
The owner of Alfheim Online seems up to some shady business, considering 300 people are somehow trapped in his game, including series love interest Asuna. This obviously doesn't sit well with Kirito, and he enters into virtual reality one more time to find his girl. In the climactic showdown, Kirito overpowers him with the use of admin commands. Nobuyuki gets so mad that he ambushes the teenager in the real world with a knife, and loses a second time.
Such a weak weapon. Too light. No reach. And it's all I'm gonna need to kill you once and for all.
Savage! Savage!
Show. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho, man.
Gonna be a short one.
Yes, he's just a waste of time.
Risho is shown to be the strong and silent type who only speaks out when one of his teammates is about to get blasted from outside the ring. His true personality comes out when he takes to the ring to face a heavily injured Kuwabara in the final round.
Ooh.
His opponent can't even summon his weapon, but that doesn't stop this ruthless ninja from decimating the poor guy with magic. Fortunately for Kuwabara, the power of love kicks in and charges his power just enough to smack Risho out of the arena. You're done, son.
You're done, son. Hey, I like that. Fuck out of here. Home run. Get that boy out of here.
Number 7, Neferpito, Hunter x Hunter.
She deserved to be on there. I'm sorry, Kite.
Neferpito is not an opponent to be taken lightly, considering the position as one of the Chimera Ant King's royal guards. It's not just a fancy title either, as they have no problem taking down the powerful hunter Kite. However, they make the fatal mistake of angering Gon, who, once learning of his friend's fate, releases his latent energy that not only ages him to an adult with a sweet hairdo,
I don't think
but
that's
also
latent
boosts
energy.
his power considerably.
That's not latent energy. I'm pretty sure it's not. He made a
does the smart thing and tries to attack the beast from behind.
He made
a
some type of deal. I can't remember what it's called, but where he gives up his life to beat Pito. But he did fuck her up.
Mob Psycho 100.
Uh-oh. Get off! Get off!
If there's one thing this series continuously hammers into our heads, it's that when Mob's emotions go out of control, it's a bad time for everyone. Koyoma, a high-ranking member of the criminal organization Claw, is sent out to do the worst possible thing you can do, kidnap Mob's brother, Ritsu. Though he maintains the upper hand for most of the fight and ultimately completes his mission, he does piss off Mob enough to get a crash course in psychic wrestling.
Oh, he's done. That boy is done.
Their rematch, if you can even call it one, goes a little differently, with Koyoma barely lasting a second before getting ping-ponged around the room.
Oh! Yo! Yo! I didn't even know this happened.
One Punch Man.
He got fucked up.
Let's be honest here. If you're a villain in this world, it is your destiny to get your ass kicked.
True.
Seeking stands out from his predecessors because he's the first tangible threat to the Heroes Association. He single-handedly takes down 2 S-rank heroes, Puri Puri Prisoner and Saitama's cyborg student,
Not Genos, man.
The latter narrowly escapes death thanks to the efforts of the much less powerful but equally heroic Moomin Rider, who unfortunately
Shout out to him, man.
his new punching bag for a bit.
Shout out to Moomin Rider, man. Yo, it was funny. But he has earned my respect, man.
All the abuse and tearful monologues pay off when Saitama shows up to do what he does best.
Boom. Fast like that. Eye dripping. Heart gone. You're done.
Number 4, Clementine. Overlord.
Oh, Clementine got messed up, dude. She deserved to get killed.
We all knew this fight was coming, and we sure couldn't wait to see it happen. Clementine
She
is
does
a
look good,
sadistic,
though.
crazy rogue sporting an outfit made from the medals of slain adventurers. She greatly enjoys inflicting pain and suffering on her victims, which she makes very clear in the gruesome aftermath of her battle with the good-natured Sword of Darkness. Complementing this unstable personality is her skill in battle, showing little effort in dodging and countering Ainz's attacks in the first part of their fight. It's too bad then that Ainz is actually a giant undead mage who is borderline invincible and can give a pretty mean hug.
She's done.
Number
Bye-bye.
3, Android 19.
19. DBZ. How you doing? Yo.
Dr. Giro solely to take
It's been a
revenge
while,
on
bro.
Goku for defeating the Red Ribbon Army.
Look at this
Android
man,
19
Yamcha.
is definitely not someone you'd like to meet in an alley. His signature ability allows him to absorb all manner of energy through the palms of his hands and add it to his own, so lobbing Kamehamehas at him is not exactly the best idea.
I need to stop wearing this hat.
This is horrible.
I just don't feel like
I feel like I'm dying.
Abandoned. Oh,
After
you're done.
Goku succumbs to the reality of high cholesterol, 19 moves on to
High
his next
cholesterol.
opponent who, unfortunately for him, has no medical conditions and has just ascended to Super Saiyan status. Needless to say, 19 is quickly disarmed and eventually blown away by Vegeta's new signature
He tried to run. 19 tried to run. There is no running. Where are you going? Come back over here, fam. Bam.
Number 2, Steely Dan, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders.
Oh. Not the old woman, man.
From killing old ladies with parasites to backhanding children across the face, this guy has absolutely no shame. Steely Dan is the antagonist's hired assassin, and he possesses the oh-so-pleasant stand named Lovers. This insect-sized stand crawls into the victim's ear and attaches itself firmly to the brain. And yes, it gets worse because any damage that Dan takes is reflected onto the infected person. This might make him quite honestly the most frustrating villain to deal with, but Joseph's group eventually finds a way to stop this pest from causing any more damage, and Jotaro takes his frustration out with a solid 20-second
Oh, I
aura
remember
aura,
this.
one of the longest in the series.
He is done. When I tell you you are done, you are done. My boy, there is no retirement for your ass. That ass is
Number
done.
1, Spandam, One Piece.
I don't know who this is. But he's done.
Just like any other long-running anime series, you're gonna have quite a few ass-kickings along the way. Spandam is a special case on our list just because of how much of a clumsy villain he is. He leads the Cypher Pole 9, but he's a coward at heart and only appears threatening if his opponent is tied up. He's no stranger to pain, but it's honestly quite impressive how he can walk off having his face smashed in or slapped to unconsciousness.
Ooh!
It's even more impressive that he's still alive after Robin's brutal and satisfying use of her clutch technique to twist him backwards and snap his spine like a twig.
Clutch.
You got fucked up, bro.
Watch Mojo and subscribe.
I am sorry, bro, but you are done. D-E-D done. Like, that was dead. D-E-D dead. Done. D-O-N-M-E. Anyway, I'm out. And yo, 19 tried to run. There is no running.